So we've seen the debate on Twitter about taking partials or breaking even, and today we want to share our opinions. What do you think about taking partials or breaking even first?
Yeah, I've seen that too, and it's really amazing to see how many traders don't know what to do with their profits, and many traders lack the proper trade management skills. So obviously, if you don't understand trade management, there won't be any point talking about taking partials, breaking even on your trades. Okay, so funny enough, I think we need to understand what it means to break even trades and what it means to take partials.
I think that's the most important thing in the market, actually knowing what this means, current market condition. When you know that, for example, if you're in a trade and you're already perhaps 50 pips into that trade, you wouldn't want to sit down and do nothing and wait for the price to probably go back to your entry point by breaking even. So in that particular market condition, it might be preferred to take partials and see what happens if you get to your desired point where you feel price might go all the way, or if it reverses. So even though it eventually reverses, you're still good to go, just paying out and just waiting to see if it will hit your TP.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it is. Break even simply means you're transferring risks, you are removing risks on that trade, and you're bringing your SL to your initial entry point. Okay, but when you are taking partials, I think you need to have a specific plan for how you want to take partials on your trade. So for example, if you are 50 pips or 50% in profit, you may like to take partials, maybe 25 pips partials or 30 pips off the trade you get. So it depends on how you plan to take partials, but you can never be wrong paying yourself by taking partials, because every time you take partials, you're actually paying yourself the trader is trading.
At what point do you think it is valid for a trader to break even?
I think it's very valid to break even where your trade is at least away from your entry. All right, maybe 50% away from your entry. So if you were targeting 100 pips on that trade and you have 50 pips profit, it would be nice to shift your SL to your entry level. At least at that point, you know that there is no risk on the trade, just in case market changes direction and comes back to take you out, you are really on zero risks.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
I've seen traders who decide to break even when they are just 10 pips into their trade. Like, what exactly are you breaking at that point?
too bad. That's too bad.
Very, very good. Yeah, but at the end of the day, I believe they both play their part in different conditions, right?
You're right. You're right. I think you don't have to be scared. The purpose of breaking even and taking partials is not really because you are scared, but that's a proper trade management strategy. All right, when you are 50% away from your entry, you can break even, or I think some people used common strategy for it. When price takes out the previous high or low, you can just simply shift your stop loss to your entry level, and that is break even. So it's nice to do that.
Basically, in summary, there's no preferred option then. It just applies to different scenarios.
Yeah, there's really no specific formula. It just depends on the market condition, depends on what the market is doing. All right, it depends on what you are seeing at the moment. So sometimes you can be right, but the market might pose some level of uncertainty. So when you're uncertain as well, you can just shift yourself to break even, just so that you can have a zero risk on that trade. Okay, like it happened today. I was on a trade, Consummate traders, and I was about 12k in profit. But when I now just turned and looked at the trade, I now saw that I was 3k in profit. Then the price had traced back to 3,000. What did I do? I just closed my trades and I paid myself with $3,000. That is taking partials, right? So I think it's always good to learn to pay yourself. It's the most important skill of trading, pay yourself.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Kind of just being all salty and wishing the market would eventually go back to 12k.
Yeah.
There's no way I would see all this work we've been made and then eventually let's go back to market in time. I always take partial. Anyways, this will be the end of today's gist with the Francis Menzonga. See you next time, guys.